game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. As we continue with our Cleveland Ford pregame show here from Bradley Central's Jim Smith Arena in the first round of the girls region tournament. It's really, well, you get to the sub-state, that's really part of the state tournament. It used to be, back in the old days in the 60s, 70s, you had to win 4 games. Some years, 5 games at the state, but now it's down to 3 because you have a sub-state, which makes sense. You can play on your home floor or an area closer to home anyway. The Barretts come in at 28-1. They've won their last 9 in a row since the Montverde game in Orlando. The Lake Cherokees having a tough year at 6-23. They are 1-5 in the regular season during the district and finished as number 4. That's why they're playing number 1 here tonight at Bradley Central. Coach Reuter is 3 wins away from 450, or 1 win away, excuse me, 1 win away from 450 wins. He's 449-45 in his 15th year. That's 91%. That's top Smitty. That top Paul Creighton. We both had really, really great records, but Smitty was like 87-something, but he was 43 years too. But anyway, Coach Reuter needs 1 win to be 450 tonight, and the Bears need 3 wins to hit 2,400 in the history of the Barrett program. So there's a lot of interesting numbers being thrown out there. Coach Derica Jenkins, who used to be Derica Jenkins now just recently got married not too long ago. It's her first year as a head coach. She is assisted tonight by Renee Stinson. And the Bears in postseason play against McMinn County are 45-9. In 54 games, Bears have won 45 out of 54. In postseason play, elimination games like this tonight, they're 12-1 with that 1 loss back against Jack Harlow was our coach then. Nope, I have to take, let's see. Let me look one more time here. Oh, our 1 loss. Yep, I'm getting my information straight here. Our first and only loss in elimination games in the region was against Jack Harlow. That's right, in 2003 when they beat 54-52 at Cleveland High School. So Bears trying to continue that trend tonight and keep their season alive because, as we said, a lot of folks are going to be going home. Coach Reuter, 449-45 coming in. In the series, the Bears lead the series 226-36 out of 262 games, 226-36. This is a team that we played more than any team anywhere since 1924 when we first played the Lady Cherokees, as they were called the Cherokettes, if they even had that name. The Bradley girls were not even known as the Bears until in the late 20s. They were called the Baby Bears. And, of course, nowadays you'd get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
But and the Bears, and one final note, and I'll quit talking about numbers, they've won 52 straight games against McMinn County. 52 straight games. You have to go back to 2007, February the 9th of 2007, a 54-49 loss with head coach Brian Glazer at the time. So there's a look at all the numbers and the history of the series and so forth. Let's take another break right here, a 2-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1 as we continue the Cleveland Ford pregame portion of our program. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes from Jim Smith Arena on ESPN, Mix 104.1.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Central. Here's a look at the lineups on Mix 104.1, where Game Supply Div Wholesale Supply Group. Starting for the Bears, of course, not their normal five. We've got one youngster homesick. That's Malia Wilcox, a little point guard. One of the best we've ever had, folks. She is really good. We'll miss her tonight, but in her stead tonight will be another great point guard. We start everywhere else, a 5'7" senior, number 34, Aaliyah Osborne. Also for the Bears tonight, starting number 0, and Leah, by the way, is signed with Cleveland State. Number 0, 6-foot junior, Kamora Fields, averaging 19 points per game. Picked up 12 and 22 in the 2 previous games against McMinn County. Number 2, Avery Brewer, 5'7" senior, averaging 12 points per game. Scored 9 and 13 the last 2 times. Number 11, a 5'10" senior, Harmony Ware. By the way, Avery is bound for Sanford University in Birmingham. Number 11, a 5'10" senior, Harmony Ware, is bound for the University of Arkansas. She's averaging 15 points per game. She had 16 and 18 for a total of 34 in the first 2 games they played. Number 21, a 6'1" senior, Tatiana Stovall, bound for Kennesaw State, averaging 12 points per game. She had 9 and 12 the last 2 games. For the Lady Cherokees, they'll start a freshman. Number 3, Molly Trenum. I do not have her scoring averages. Number 4, Mia Sewell, a junior. Number 11, Avon Hennessy, another freshman. Number 12, Hannah Clark, and probably their go-to girl. She's a senior. And number 44, Lily Slager, another senior. And that will be the 5. Molly Trenum, Mia Sewell, Avon Hennessy, Hannah Carter, and Lily Slager for the girls from McMinn County, coached by Derica Mooney Jenkins. Of course, Coach Root is a long time. Coach with assistant Amy Tinsley, Keith Freeman, and Adam Belford, one of the best statisticians in the whole state of Tennessee. He stats all kinds of sports. And right now, getting ready for the national anthem, we're going to try to pick it up from the floor for you, live here. We'll turn her mic up. It's going to be Hallie Reimer once again singing the anthem. Not only can she play basketball, she can sing like a dove there. Man, that's Hallie Reimer, a sophomore for the Bearettes. Up and coming rising star of the future there. And right now they're going to present the starting lineup for the Lady Cherokees. As I said, number 4 in District 5 in the tournament. And the Bearettes, who are number 1 in a lot of polls and in the tournament as well. 28-1 coming in. The Bears have not lost to a team from Tennessee. You got to go back 3 seasons to find a team in Tennessee that beat the Bears, and that was McMinn Central girls, who we did not play this year. want to play them, and they chose to go a different direction and not play the Barretts, and I think it would have been good for both of them to have played that game. And here come the Latrix being introduced there in their road black, trimmed out in gold and white numerals. Barretts in the home whites, black numbers, and gold trim. So Aaliyah Osborne getting her second start of the year. I was looking today at the stats. Yep, she's had one start for the Barretts this year. She's been introduced. Here comes Stovall. Brandon's had multiple girls with double-doubles this year. We had one game, we had a triple, 3 girls with double-doubles. We never had a triple. And Avery Brew's being introduced, and there are the Barretts. And they'll do a little pregame huddle. And we're ready for action here on Mix 104.1, where all games are played to wholesale supply group as we wrap up our Cleveland Ford pregame portion. Got Axel Rapiza back in the studio making all the things happen, pushing the buttons, and keeping us on the air. We appreciate Axel. We've worked with him many, many times. Terry and Greg got the call for Cleveland game on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. That's from Raider Arena. And then from Ottawa with Walker Valley. Now, I think it's Andy Morris and the guys down there. Covering that. We got you covered every way. Here's the tip going to Bradley right off the bat, and Kimura goes up. Shot, short rebound by the Slager. And here's a forward pass into front court. Spins through the press. Double team trap on that baseline, and there's a foul call on Aaliyah. We don't need her to get in foul trouble tonight with Malia out. Leah gets the foul, her first, team first. Her and Tatiana had her trapped against the sideline there. Inbound is going to be Sewell, Mia Sewell. Comes in with the point guard, number 3, Molly Trenham, a young freshman. Oh, she's in trouble in backcourt, and here's a steal for the Bears. Kimura Fields, it's a 3-on-2. Avery Roof, an easy 2-1. The Bears take the first lead at 7:32 in the opening period of play in girls elimination, round 1, Region 3 4A. Sewell, Trenham brings it across herself. Another little freshman shot up, block, taken away. Kimura, long outlet pass ahead to Stovall. Stovall, 1-on-1 against a tiny little girl, and she'll
There's a big mix match on that one.
Yeah. That was little Avon Hennessy, a freshman, about a foot shorter than Kimura. Or, excuse me, Tatiana. Here's another takeaway for the Barretts. Avery Brewer on the run out. It's good for 2, and she'll draw the foul. She'll shoot 1.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking even less about it, and all for
Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance internet. We dropped the signal there for a minute. 18-5 right now, the Barretts with another steal, and the head Army wear for 2. Barretts defense, as always, just really, it never leaves. As they say, defense travels. You may have a bad shooting night, and then there's another throwaway to the Barretts. In for McMinn County be number 14, Lily Skidmore, another freshman. So Coach Moody is going young. She's got to build it back from what it used to be. They had a Miss Basketball, Tanisha Gist. A lot of us old timers remember her in the late 90s. Tanisha Gist, the Miss Basketball, inside Stovall scores 2. That's when they were being coached by David Tucker, who left McMinn, and time's going to be called by Coach Mooney at 4:36 to go. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Urology. We'll return to Mix 104.1. We're going to supply to you by Wholesale Supply Group when we come back. 22-5 Barretts.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Time back in after McMinn County Lady Cherokee timeout. She's going to dribble right into the no man's land, and here's a shot up, no good, Ben Bradley. Aaliyah Osborne down the floor to Brewer for 2. It's good. 24-5 Barretts, and this is going about like we thought it would go. When number 4 takes number, and here's another steal. Nope, out of bounds to the Barretts. Yep. When number 4 takes on number 1, they're usually a heavy favorite.
Yeah.
And that is exactly the case here. 24-5 Barretts with 4:14 in the first quarter play. And here's a long outlet pass ahead to Kimura. It's just so much taller. She just takes it up and rolled away off the rim. Back up by Tatiana. No good. Kimura again up. And this one's good. And she got the foul. This foul's going to be on McMinn County's number 11. That's going to be 2 on her. Avon Hennessy. RMR. Roy Michael Roman foul at the line to shoot 1. For Cleveland Tillage is our junior. Kimura Field is being recruited by a lot of folks. It is good. First free throw of the night for her, and then for the Lady Cherokees is Aaliyah Patterson. Bradley again missing Malia Wilcox tonight. In case you joined us late, she's homesick. Talked to Coach today, said keep her away from the Barretts no matter what. And here's an attempt to steal in backcourt. And Sewell on the drive. Shot is blocked by Stovall. Rebounded. And a long outlet pass, uncontested. Driving left by Avery Brewer for 2. We'll have scores of other games from Walker Valley, who is at Ooltewah, and also from Cleveland High School is hosting Howard. There's a walk. No call made. And here is a pass going to be stolen by the Barretts. Long outlet, again, uncontested for Tatiana Stovall. It's good for 2. 31-5. 31-5 our score. Sewell with the ball. Goes to Little Trenham. Here's a long shot. No good rebound. Bradley's told me where has it. Lost it. Saves it back into Aaliyah Osborne. Started to call her Aaliyah Wilcox. And here's a ball. There's a long 3, and Brewer misses her first 3-pointer of the night. And a scramble. Rebound by Kimura, and uncontested for an easy 2. 33-5. And there's that toss in the corner. Abby White going to check in for the Barretts next chance. Here's a drive by Patterson. Goes back now to Trenham. Trenham. And long 3. No good for Lady Cherokees. Rebound by Harmony Ware. That shot was by number 12, Hannah Clark. Eddie Guerin's going to check in for the Barretts as well. Here's the Barretts down low. And they've lost the handle. Grabbed it back, though. And now throw it away. Here comes Addie Guerin, a junior, 5'10 junior, and number 33, one of our seniors, 5'7 Abby White. 2:31 to go. 33-5 Barretts. Not a large crowd here tonight. And here is a toss into front court. Trenham with a basketball. On to Skidmore. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Kimura. Bradley's just dominating the game on both ends. Defensively, offensively, and on the boards. Abby White will shoot a three if you can give her an open look. And here's an open look inside for Kamora Fields. I've got her at 13 in the first period, 35-6.
They're probably going to get their averages the first quarter.
They could. And here's another takeaway by the Barretts. Ahead for another run out by Avery Brewer. Good for 2. This game also being presented on NFHS Network. Here's another turnover and an uncontested up again by Kamora Fields. Merciful heavens. 39-5 at 1:43 to go. Cross-court pass to Sewell. Trenum back to Patterson. Long shot, no good. Rebound Bradley, cleared by Harmony. Looking for a cutter, and there she is. Avery Brewer down low. She'll turn, spin, shoot, miss it. Rebounds her own shot. Goes to Kamora. She'll go up for 2. 41-5 in the first. And here's another, nearly a steal by the Barretts. Cross court, here's a long three by Trenum. Shot no good and rebounded by the Barretts. Harmony Ware, long lead pass here to Addie Guerin. Down low, Kamora wide open, easy two-pointer. They can score faster than I can write them down here. 43.
You better write good. Better have a sharp pencil.
I need shorthand. I need to learn shorthand. Figure out how to do shorthand with numbers. 54 seconds to go in the period. Here's a drive by Trenum, knocked out of bounds off one of the Barretts. And then for the Lady Cherokees, number 44, Lily Slager checks back in. She started. And then for the Barretts, it's going to be Tatiana Stovall. Wanted to come in from the bench without checking in. Not allowed.
She wanted us to check her in.
I think they'd give us a technical, wouldn't they? Avery Brewer will check out. 50 seconds to go in the period. And Sewell trying to get it in. 5 count was on. And here's a pass. Comes into Trenum. Trenum keeps her dribble alive. Goes deep in the corner, right side. Here's Patterson. A long three. And it's good. No, two-pointer. Just a 2. Had her foot on the line. 43-7 our score. Abby White from straight on. Three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound by Harmony. Good for 2. 45-7 as another sub going to check in the Lady Cherokees, and here's another steal by Kamora. 3 on none, shot up good by Harmony. 47-7 our score. Ahead is Patterson in the paint, shot up and harshly deflected by Addie Guerin, and then rebound by Abby White. Abby looking ahead deeply. Harmony wide open for a 3, shot is no good. Rebound Kamora up for 2. No, she's fouled. Slager got it that time with 1/10 of a second. Yep, 44 is Slager. Her first, team third. And shooting 2 free throws after an RMR foul, Roy Michael Roman. And you can reach him at 528-84-84. Shooting 2 is Kamora. She takes her time and misses this one. RMRlegal.com, their website. One more free throw for Cleveland Utilities. Is also number 2, Abby Vins checks in. She's a junior. And number 15, Jamie Wall, a freshman. Very, very, very young team. 47-7 score. One more shot for Kamora. It is also good. I'm not the official, but I've got her for 20 already. After 1 period of play, Barrett's rolling by 48-7. 48-7. Barrett's up by 41 points after 1 period of play here on ESPN Cleveland and also Mix 104.1. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come back with period number 2 live. 48-7 Barrett's.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Here at Bradley Center, we go to the second period of play in round 1. This is Region 3 4A. Girls round 1 across state everywhere tonight. 7 o'clock local time tip-offs for everybody. And everybody who loses tonight is done for the season. Bears trying to pick up their 53rd consecutive win against McMinn County, and they're well on the way. A 48-7 lead after 1 period of play. Bears have Addie Guerin, Kamora Fields, Avery Brewer, Tatiana Stovall, and Abby White on the floor. And McMinn will counter with some of the starters. Trenham and Sewell are both still out there, along with number 2, Abby Vince, who checked in late. Here is Trenham on the drive. Comes free, shot up, and good for 2. Nice move by Abby. Let's notice McMinn doesn't have their cheerleaders here tonight either. Addie Guerin down low to Kamora, uncontested again for 2. I've got her for 22 right now at 7:23 in the first half. Her average is 19. So she's there. 50-9 our score. 50 for the Barretts, 9 for the Lady Cherokees. Here's a takeaway. Kamora just ripped it away from Vince, and she'll go up to the hoop and score 2. Boy, she's going to make a well of a play for somebody. She's just a junior. She's getting all kinds of opportunities. As Tatiana Stovall slams into the bench. Don't need to hurt anybody. Trenham inbounds right in front of us here. And 5 count is on, and she does come in.
Elders Ace Hardware is celebrating 56 years of helpfulness. This Saturday, no more first. The first 100.
Here come the Bears running, just running and gunning. Just no let up. It's relentless. Inside Stovall. Little turnaround spin move, shot good. We must be shooting 80%.
It has to be. Most of them have been layups and stuff.
Yeah.
Gary from Mountain View Nissan scoreboard, I've got Ooltewah up 13-12 after 1.
13-12 Ooltewah over the Lady Mustangs. That is elimination game at Ooltewah on our sister station, 99.1, Fiesta 99.1, Sports Radio 99.1, whatever you like to call it. And here is a near steal and pull away, but picked back up and walking called on McMinn. Goodness gracious, bless her heart. Also back in from McMinn County, in for the first time, not 23. Lady Dingus, a sophomore, played a lot at our last game here. And Bears control with a 54-9 lead, 6:21 in the half. They got 6 players on the floor. Officials count them now.
Yeah, he is holding his hand up for hold up play, and she comes by and high fives him.
Why not? Have a little fun. Inside low, Kamara kicks it out deep now to Addie for a long 3, and it is good. Our first 3-pointer of the night. Addie Guerin hits it. Only our second attempt. Avery Brewer had one earlier. That is a Kiel Cleveland 3-pointer. Here's a drive down low, double team, shot blocked, and taken away by Addie Guerin for the Barretts. 57-9 our score. Abby White, you hear Coach Brewer say, go inside. Here is Kamora, another one in. I've got her for 26 right now.
That's a great pass from Abby.
Down the baseline, left-hander shot, no good around Bradley. Avery Brewer takes her away. Bears running, just rolling through. Avery Brewer, no good. Kamora up for, roll away, but she's going to shoot free throws. Foul call this time on number 15. That is Jamie Wall, her first, team first of the period at the line after an RMR low illegal foul is number 0, Kamora Fields, shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities at 5:30 in the period, 59-9. Make it 60. Unless I'm wrong, I've got for 27 at this point. She'll have one more.
What's her career high?
41 against McMinn Central last year. Second shot is also good. 61-9. We still got 5.5 in the first half. And Bears lead it by 52. Here comes a drive by Trenham. Shot is wild, no good around Bradley. Abby White clears on to Brewer. Here come the Bears again, running down the floor. Brewer, right elbow will not shoot, goes to Kamora inside, shot up, good for 2 more. Now I've got her for 30 right now. She's not going to see the floor of the second half.
No, they just don't have an answer for her size.
But who does?
Nobody.
Aaliyah Osborne going to check in for Barretts. Here's Trenham on the drive, lost a handle, out of bounds to the Barretts. Nope. Out of bounds to McMinn County. Osborne will check in, and Kamora will check out, probably for the last time today. Also in is Aaliyah Patterson for the Lady Cherokees. And checking out will be Jamie Wall. McMinn, Lady Cherokee ball. And the inbounds pass is blocked.
Yeah.
And Abby White knocked it right back on the girls, so it goes to the Barretts. Boy, when it's going bad, it goes bad. 4:53 to go in the first half now. Avery Brewer down low to Tatiana. Will not shoot. Goes out top now to Abby. Little pull-up 12-footer. Shot good by Abby White. Her first 2 of the game. 65-9. 4:37 in the first half. A drive in the paint. And then a shot from the corner. 3-pointer. No good. Around Bradley. Addie Guerin clears. That attempt by Lady Dingus. Addie ahead. Aaliyah Auburn. She'll pump the 3, and it is good. Wow. Going to open up the 3-point. It's 68-9 now. The second 3-pointer for Kia of Cleveland. Lady Dingus out top. Working against Mia Sewell. These are a very young McMinn. It's not really it's a very veteran, and time's going to be called McMinn, a very veteran Barrett team that's they're facing right here. And there's another 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here this time. Talk about some of our other great sponsors.
It's Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, it's Voitech.com. Dell's Heating and Air, just call Dells.com. Chick-fil-A located on Keith Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
During the President's Day sale, which continues at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cleveland, shop over 230 new Chrysler's, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or if you got good credit, get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Also, presidential savings on the 2024 Ram 2500 pickups, up to $15,000 off those as well. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit him at CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Time back into the Lady Cherokees, call their second time out of the game. Ball inbound into backcourt. Into Hannah Clark. Clark is a senior, one of only 2 they have on their team, I believe. And the Bears working, or the Lady Cherokees working. Here is Trenham inside. Goes back out top, the long 3, shot good. That's Hannah Clark right there for a 3-pointer. Lady Cherokees first of the night. 68-12, Bears by 56 points with 3:36 to go in the first half. Inside low pass. Here is Avery Brewer wide open for 3. It's good again. She doesn't miss many. She's 1 for 2 tonight. It's another Kia of Cleveland 3-pointer. It's 71-12 now. First half with 3:20 to go. That score is correct, folks. You didn't mishear me. 71-12. Leah Patterson on to Sewell. She has her shot blocked by Harmony Ware. Rebound by Addie Guerin. Addie will bring it across. Goes to Leah, left side. Back to Addie. She'll pop a 3. It's good for Addie. I called him a well-oiled machine, hitting on all cylinders the last time. But right now it's 74-12. We can't shoot much better than this. We haven't missed a free throw or 2. Aaliyah Patterson with the basketball. Goes back to Clark. Checked by Osborne. Wants to drive. Gets cut off. Shoots from the key. Shot blocked by Osborne, but they're going to call her for slapping the elbow. That's 2 on Aaliyah. Yep. She's got 2. 2:37, and she will shoot free throws after the Roy Michael Roman legal foul. Free throw, the first one is good by Hannah Clark. She'll shoot 1 more. In number 14 for the Lily Skidmore, number 11, Avon Hennessy back in. 1 more shot, 74-13. Second shot is also good. Slager back in from McMinn. Barrett's by 60 points, 74-14 the first half. 2.5 to go here in the second quarter. Leah Osmond keeps the dribble line, goes inside low to Stovall. She'll go up to shoot. She'll be fouled. She'll shoot 2. She's going to be fouled by number 14, and that is Lily Skidmore. Her first.
She took her to the goal on her back.
Shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities is number 21. Senior headed for Kennesaw State. Tatiana Stovall, who's also the MVP of the district tournament for District 6. Her brother Tyrese was the most valuable player for the boys in that same tournament. After his 8 blocks the other night, I've renamed him from Tyrese to Skyreese because he was skying high and fly the other night. Here's a drive by Trenham. Finds Slager, who's in trouble, picks up the dribble. Now she's trying to get rid of it, and it's knocked away by Leah Osborne, and the Bears are going at 2:10. Stovall comes wide open. Nobody picked her up. She just drives through the easy bucket. And it's 78-14. Tranum driving, stopping, trying to shoot. In trouble in the paint. Shot up by Slager. Short, no good. Ben Bradley. Avery Brewer takes her away. Abby White checking in for the Barretts. Ahead to Stovall for 2. 80-14. 80-14. We've set a record for the most points in one half for the Barretts. Here's a long 3. No good. Rand Bradley. Stovall will clear it. 1:35 to go. Brewer, she'll stop, pump, shoot, miss. Rebound by Addie Guerin. Up for 2. It's good. And then for the Barretts, not even going to use their time. They're going to send a sub in. Abby White back in at 1:25.
Garrett Cleveland's up 52-4.
Well,
he didn't send how much time, but I'm sure it's down in the second quarter.
That's sort of how we thought that would go as well. Slager out front with the ball. Trying to give it up. She'll go to Trenum. Trenum one-on-one against Brewer. Cannot shoot, goes to Patterson. Patterson has it knocked away by Aaliyah Osborne into the hands of Avery Brewer. Head lead pass to Harmony for 2. 50 seconds to go in the half. Trenum trying to drive, gets caught, can't shoot. Push it back outside, shot no good. Rebound Bradley, taken away by Stovall. 36 seconds to go in the half. And we may have a running clock the entire second half. Here's a long 3 by Osborne, no good. Rebound to Harmony, and Bradley's just got the size advantage at every position. Here's a drive side by Harmony, no good, but a foul. I believe it's going to be number 14 again. The official agrees. That is Skidmore, her second. Team third at the line to shoot 2 after an RMR illegal. Foul is number 11, senior Harmony Ware, bound for Arkansas. Be a Lady Razorback next year. You're watching her on TV. Shot is good. She'll have another. 85-14. 71-point lead. One more shot. It is no good. Rebound down low by the Barretts. Back up and in by Stovall. Well, Coach Moody's going to have a rebuilding job. Coach Jenkins now. Used to call her Coach Mooney, but it's Jenkins. Final 10 seconds of the half. I'm not sure if they're aware. Here comes Trenum with the ball, trying to drive through. The tall Timbers can't. Stovall takes away. She'll shoot 1.5. Oh! So at the half, the Bears with a commanding lead. 87-14. 87-14 for the Bears at the half here on Mix 104 in Cleveland, where games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll return with the first half stats and discuss about the other games that we're following tonight. Talk about the upcoming boys' skate tomorrow night and the region next week. Back in 2 minutes on Mix 104.1.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Bradley Center, we're at halftime on Mix 104.1. We're getting supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Getting ready now for Southland Finance halftime show, as we always have each game and during football season. They're located on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. Their website is southlandfinance.net. That's southlandfinance.net. They're on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th. Been with us a long time. We appreciate their continued support. So if you're a little short on cash and need some quick cash, go over and see those folks and see if they can help you out. Bradley up 87-14 at half. That is correct. 87-14 at the half. Bears up by a whopping 73 points here over the Lady Cherokees. Bears coming in, we're expected to be a heavy, heavy favorite. They played twice this year earlier, and Bradley won 83-18 at McMinn County back in December, middle of December, 12-17. And they won 97-19 here in January the 6th at Bradley Central. So they keep rolling. They've won 142 straight games against district competition. This is not a district game, it's a region game. McMinn used to be in our district for longer than anybody. I mean, anybody. But next year, when we come back to District 5 with Ooltewah, Eastham, and Howard into District 5, we'll join Cleveland and Walker Valley. But McMinn and Ray County are going to get kicked to District 4 in Knoxville.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to drive into the Knoxville traffic.
Well, they're going to be on this west end, so they don't have to go deep through town. But it's going to be, we'll still play them. We'll still play McMinn County. But it's just not the same when it means more if it's a district game. McMinn and Ray County will be going District 4, and what that sets up, though, is we won't have an opportunity to play them in the district or the district tournament or the region tournament or the sub-state. They will be going to with Region 1, which is Districts 1 and 2. McMinn will be in District 4 with District 3. They'll be shifted up that way, so they'll be no longer McMinn County Bradley shootout, at least for the next couple of years between these two teams. And I was going to point out earlier tonight, too, Kimora Fields talked about how she plays in the paint and draws a lot of fouls. She has attempted 129 free throws this year. By far, the next closest to her is Harmony Ware with 77. She plays in the paint as well and plays outside. She's shooting a lot more outside this year. But Kimora has gone to free throw 129 times, and she's hit 94 of those. So that's a percentage of 72.9 at the free throw line, which is extremely good. We got 4 of the Bears in double figures. Starters are in double figures tonight. We've just been handed the stats for the Barretts, and I was close to Harmony 26. Yep. Harmony has 28 officially. With Steve, I'll let you go ahead and give the scoring and whatever you want to give there.
Okay, I mean, the score tells it. The Barretts are shooting 76% from the field, 40% from the 3-line, and then 7% from the free throw line. McMinn is 20% from the field, 20% from the 3-line, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Scoring-wise, Molly Trenholm has 2, Malia Sewell has 2, Evelina Hennessy 3, and Hannah Clark 5, Aaliyah Patterson 2. For the Barretts, Kimora's got 28, Avery Brewer's 15, Harmony Ware 11, Tatiana Stovall 20, Aaliyah Osborne 3, Abby White 2, and Addie Guerin 8. Rebounds is total dominance, 31-2. 31-2. Points off turnover, 38-0 from points, 64-2 points in the paint. That's going to win you a lot of ball games.
Yeah, the height, 31-2 edge and rebound tells you that how small McMinn County is. The Bears are very tall. Matter of fact, Bradley, I think Montverde's the only team we played this year was taller than us.
Yeah.
And they beat us.
Yeah. McMinn had 19 turnovers, the Barretts 2.
27 assists on 38 made baskets. I asked Coach Reuter just today, and if you miss it, we have our weekly shows recorded each week during whatever season we're in, football, basketball, we do wrestling, we do everything, fishing. We've done fishing, lacrosse, soccer, everything. But Coach Reuter today, I said, what is the one stat that you look at whenever you're handed the final sheet, the scoring sheet that shows you all the stats for the Barretts? He said, the first thing I look at are 2 things. One is turnovers and one is assists. He said, I can tell you a whole lot about that if we're playing unselfish basketball and if we're taking care of the ball. And obviously they're doing that tonight. They've had 2 turnovers the first half compared to 19 for the Cherokees. And it's been total domination. Rebounds 31-2. And let's see if the Bears can. 87-14 to score. Let's take one more break. A 1-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1. We're game supply. Hey, before we do, let's give you the scores. We do have other scores. 87-14 here on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. Cleveland over Howard, as we expect, 59-6. That's a half. 59-6. Cleveland over Howard, 59-6. The only score we have from Walker.
Yeah, Joe, I just texted Joe. I think he's asleep down there somewhere.
He takes a nap.
He does, or he's in a hospitality room or something. I don't know.
Ooltewah was beating Walker 13-12 after the first quarter play, and that is from Ooltewah. That's on our sister station, 99.1. If you flip over there, and if you promise to come back to listen to us, you can flip over there and check the score. Our Cleveland game is on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Let's take that 1-minute timeout, I promise you, and we'll return with the third period here. Bears up at the half, 87-14 as we begin to wrap up our Southland Finance halftime show.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
That calf over again. Lick a calf? Grandpa, you have like weird.
And we have a whole different Barrett lineup in there as we return for the third quarter play. Bears up 87-14. Hallie Reimer will be in the game, and she'll probably run point. Libby Stewart, along with Madeline Schultz, Jada Francis, and Michaela Broom for the Bears, who lead 87-14, and I think they'll hit the century mark today. Hallie Reimer on the left wing trying to feed down low to Jada Francis. She tries to turn around and shoot. She does. She scores. Her first bucket of the night. And everyone who's dressed, let me check my scoreboard here. Yep, everyone who's dressed is going to play. Love Howard dressed out, but I talked to Coach Reuter. He said she would not be playing tonight. Still recovering from her injury. And here's a shot by McMinn. No good. Rebound, Libby Stewart for the Barretts. The tall redhead. She got beautiful red hair on the right wing. Libby. She's going to shoot a 3 ball. It is short rebound, McMinn. 89-14 to score at 7:07 to go here in the third. This is a normal clock. It will not be a running clock here in the third. Sometimes we've seen it this year. Shot coming up, maybe. Nope. Clark got the ball, right wing. She'll shoot a 3, and it's no good. Man, Bradley. Jada Francis clears for the Barretts. Hallie Reimer, long lead pass to front court to Libby Stewart. She'll reverse it back to Reimer, who walks slowly down the right wing. Gets a screen. She'll pump the 3 ball. It's no good. Man, inside. Broom up for 2. It's good. She's a 5'10 junior. Addie Guerin, a 5'10 junior. She's not even going to play this period. Here's a long 3, partially blocked rebound by Madeline Schultz. Outlet pass. Stewart, left side at 3-point range. All the way across the room. She'll shoot the 3. It is good. Michaela Broom.
I didn't know she had that in her.
For Cleveland Utilities, or Key of Cleveland, 94-19 at 6:10 to go. I think the Bears are going to safely say we're going to hit 100 tonight. We have a running clock in the fourth. Here's Clark inside drive shot, no good. Rebound Bradley. Libby Stewart has it again, making sure nobody's chasing her. Keeps her dribble alive, goes to Michaela Broom. Broom, shoot one from there, Michaela. Bear shot, what, 76% first half overall?
76%.
Inside loaded, Jada shot hits the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebound to McMinn. Here is Sewell on the drive, and she'll be fouled by Madeline Schultz, who will kindly walk over and pull her up. Clock stopped at 5:35. The foul is on Schultz. Her first, team first of the period. 94-14 Bears by 80. 80-point lead. Shot is good. Shooting those, by the way, is Mia Sewell. She's a junior. That's her third point of the night. 94-15. Second shot, short rebound. Slager. McMinn County picks it up. She'll go to Clark. Now Sewell back to Slager. She's the biggest girl they have out there. Probably the biggest girl on the team. Misses, gets her own rebound back. No good. Gets her own rebound again back up. And this one's good. Good effort that time by Slager. That's Lily Slager. She is one of the seniors. Hallie Reimer out top calling the signals. On to Jada and back to Reimer. Inside low to Jada for two. It's good. 96-17. Crowd's going to get more excited. We get within 2 points of 100. And here's a driving side ball taken away. A nice steal that time by Michaela Broom. She'll skip it ahead to Francis. Jada in the corner to Libby. Libby on to Hallie Reimer. Clock at 4:35. Reimer, she'll stop, shoot a three. It is good for Reimer. Her first three of the night, and the Bears, let's see, three, that's the sixth of the night for Kiev Cleveland. 99-17, folks. We're 1 point away. We're in the third period with over half the period to go. And there's a double dribble by Little Trenham. Get the ball back to Barrett's. They're bringing it in from backcourt.
Gary Udwell is up 29-28 at half.
29-28. So on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard, we've got you up to date. Cleveland was up 59-6 at the half. And here's a foul, and Jada Francis will shoot. I don't know if she's going to shoot or not.
I think it's going to be on the floor.
Mia Sewell the foul, her first, team number 1. Bradley inbounds, left baseline. Michaela Broom will inbounds. She'll come in long to Hallie Reimer. Hallie inside low to Jada, has it stripped away and picked up by Hannah Clark. Long pass cross court to Sewell. On to the little freshman, no good by Trenham. Jada with a rebound. Reimer flips it over to Michaela Broom. She'll stop and shoot a two, and she's got it. And the Bears have hit 100. 101-17. Here comes the drive, and they'll give it up to Slager for a three shot, no good rebound. Bradley. Hallie Reimer with it. Reimer backs away and goes to Libby. She'll stop, shoot a three. It is in short. Air ball rebound though by Jada underneath. Jada trying to go up, can't do it. Lost control. It's out of bounds to McMinn. Eddie Guerin will check in with the Barretts. Aaliyah Patterson and also Lily Skidmore in from McMinn County. 3:09 to go. 101-17. Turn in backcourt. For the Lady Cherokees of McMinn County, we started playing them in 1924-25, over 100 years. Played them 262 times. That's a lot of games, a lot of players. And we've seen some great games, some great players on both squads here. Men controlling it now. Slager checked by Madeline Schultz. She'll give it up now to Trenham. Fires up a shot. It is no good to man Bradley. Hallie Reimer. She is quick. 2:35. Inside roll. Hand up. It's good for Reimer.
Pretty underhand scoop.
She's got a two-pointer and a three-pointer. It's 103-17. 2:21 here on Mix 104.1, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply. Josh, the guy's down there. I was down there just the other day spending some money. Got to be careful in there, folks. If you're a poor boy like me. I should say Josh will hear that. He wouldn't like that. Here's a long three by Leah Patterson. Good. Patterson picks up the second three-point of the night from McMinn County. 103-20 our score. Bears hit 100 early this year against Howard, 104-11 the score there. Cleveland on their way to 100. They got a 59-2 lead at halftime. Michaela Broom goes back to Addie. She'll be open for a three-pointer. It's no good. Down low by Broom. Reimer want to shoot three, couldn't do it. Penetrates, backs away now. Clock at 1:32 here. Reimer into the lane for the layup. Shot is no good. Not a high percentage shot that time. Aaliyah Patterson. And stolen by Addie Guerin. She's 1-on-2. She might wait for help. She'll spin, she'll shoot, she'll miss, get her own rebound, and back up and in. She's got 10. 105-20 at 1:07 to go in the game. In the third period, not the game, but in the third period. 105-20, Bears by 85. McMinn County got three different girls down there going to come in. And here's another bad pass taken away by Guerin. 3-on-2 now. She'll stop, shoot the three ball, shot good. She's got three of those and 13 points. 108-20. And then from McMinn, it's going to be number 23. Number 2, Abby Vince back in. 23, Lady Dingus. And also number 15, Jamie Wall. Madeline Schultz will check out for the Bearettes. Jada Francis back in at 48.8 in the third. McMinn County. One last possession, maybe. It'll be Vince with the ball. Pass, tipped, lost. Outlet pass to Jada Francis for a driving layup for two. It is good for Jada. 110-20, 110-20.
Gary over Cleveland, the Lady Raiders are up 76-10 after 3.
I'd say they're going to win that one.
Yep.
And here's a foul called on Addie Guerin. Addie picks up the foul, her first. Team second at 18.7 to go in the third. Right in the hand of Clark out front. And ball tipped away, stolen by Jada Francis. She'll go to the hoop and she'll be fouled and she'll score anyway. Give her two at 6.7 to go. Count it. Fouls on number 2. That's going to be Abby Vince, her first. And team number 2. And with 6.7 to go, one shot coming up for Jada Francis for Cleveland Utilities after Roy Michael Roman legal foul. Shot back up after miss. Back up and in by Eddie Guerin. 114-20 our score after 3. It's 114-20 over the Lady Cherokees. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back with the fourth and final period and a running clock. Bears up by 94 points at 114-20 on Mix.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
We'll start the fourth period of play after a wild shot by McMinn, no good. Rebound Abby White for the Bears. They have Abby White, Aaliyah Osborne, Michaela Broom, and a foul call on McMinn County's number 23. That is Lady Dingus, only her first. We have Michaela Broom, Eddie Guerin, Jada Francis, Aaliyah Osborne, and Abby White for the Bears. McMinn will have Aaliyah Patterson. Let's see who else. Abby Vince. Lady Dingus stays in there. And here's a pass down low to Michaela Broom. Bad pass by Osborne. Taken away, and here comes Dingus. On the drive, gives it up to Patterson for a two-pointer shot. No good rebound. Brandon is Michaela Broom. Michaela, one of the tallest girls coming back this year. We're going to have to ask her to step up and earn a walking call on Francis. It's going to depend on Michaela's height next year to replace some of the height we're going to lose. Also on the floor for the Lady Cherokees, number 14, Lily Skidmore. And I believe Jamie Wall, I think I missed her. That's got the foul on the floor for Lady Cherokees. It's 6:50, and here is a steal by Jada Francis. Vins again, chasing her. Shot up, no good. Rebound. They're not taking good shots.
Not smart shots.
Just scoop, using this scoop thing. 114-20 is our score. 114-20. And by the way, before you even ask, the all-time record for most points in the game for Barretts is 119. Foul on Jada, her first. And that came against Cleveland High School back in 1965. The game that a lot of folks remember, Jane Brock scored 93 points in one game. 93 in one game for the Barretts. And that's not even the number one in the state. That's about third best. Of course, that was a 6-on-6 era where you play defense on one end, offense on the other. Right now, the Barretts, and there's a long three by McMinn County. Did everything but fall through the nylon. Rebound Bradley, Aaliyah Osborne after the attempt by Hennessy. Osborne to Guerin. Abby White, and Bradley's in this motion offense, not even looking to shoot. Back to Francis and on to Guerin. Inside low, Jada Francis comes open and misses the layup. Rebound back up by Broom, no good. Gets her own rebound on the opposite side. Goes to Osborne for a three, no good. Rebound, Bradley tipped it to Osborne again. It's no good. Rebound, McMinn this time. It's going to be Mia Sewell with the ball at 5:27 to go. In her game here on Mix 104. We have the boys game tomorrow here at Bradley between the Bears and here's, I'm trying to keep up the action on the floor. I'm talking at the same time. We'll have coverage for you tomorrow with Cleveland here tomorrow. It's an elimination game. And Walker Valley will be home. Shot McMinn, no good. Taking on Howard tomorrow night. So Bradley, Cleveland here. Here's Michaela Broom. Shot no good. Rebound, McMinn. 114-20 with 4:52. Long outlet pass to McMinn. Shot up, blocked by Broom, but a foul call. She'll shoot two. They'll stop the clock. Well, maybe they will. Supposed to stop and shoot free throws. But Broom's first foul. Hallie Reimer in for the Barretts after the first shot. Hannah Clark at the line after Roy Michael Roman. Foul. Free throw is good by Clark. She got 3 free throws, a three-pointer for 6. Hallie Reimer replaced Michaela Broom. 4:36 the game. Clock did stop. 114-21. Barrett's up at 87. No, that's not right. 93. My Bradley math failed me that time. Second shot missed by Clark. Rebounded by Jada Francis. Reimer takes the outlet pass, drives into the paint. Shot no good. We're not taking smart shots at all right now. Of course, it doesn't matter in a game like this. But still, Coach Reuter, it matters to him. And they'll hear about it. 4:15 with the clock running. McMinn County. Sewell inside, throws up a crazy shot. No good. Rebound. Bradley had it, lost it. And saved back in, but to the Barretts. Abby White, long outlet pass to Aaliyah Osborne. Dribbles it, picks it up. Inside low to Jada Francis. Oh, he started to call a foul on that, looked like. Time's going to be called by McMinn, and we'll keep it here with us this time.
It's Vortec Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. Vortec.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dales.com. Chick-fil-A located on Key Street in Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
Don't forget about our folks down at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Rambler. They've got those Ram 2500 pickups, the 2024 Ram 2500, up to $15,000 off right now in our presidential sales event. You can get $15,000 off, up to $15,000 off the 230 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. And if you got good credit, 0% finance for up to 72 months. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the better way to buy and service. Visit them at crownchrysler.com. I'd like to mention tomorrow's schedule. Boys again, quickly for you. Region round 1, Walker Valley hosting Howard. And that game will be on Mix 104.1. Bradley playing Cleveland tomorrow. That will be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 here tomorrow night. Steve and I'll be back. And those are all 7 o'clock tip-offs. Also tomorrow night, East Hamilton will host Ray County at East Hamilton. And McMinn County finished 2 and just will host Ooltewah. Elimination games for the boys. As tomorrow night we'll cut the boys teams in half, just like tonight we're cutting the girls teams in half in Region 1 throughout the state. Abby White holds the ball high aloft. Inside of Jada Francis. Back to Abby. She'll stop, pop a 3, shot no good. Rebound, Hallie Reimer for the Barretts. Reimer. Down low to Francis for a 2-pointer, shot no good. Rebound McMinn. Taken away by Sewell at 3.5 to go. 114-21. Barretts with a 93-point lead. They've won games by 93 and 94. So this right now is not a record margin of victory. Addie Guerin comes open inside. She'll score 2. She's got 8 plus 9. She's got 17, and that will be a career high for her. Schlager, inside walk, no call. Tie ball now. She's on the floor walking. I don't think they're going to call that at all right now. Clark with the ball. Intimidation, but a shot up and in by Avon Hennessy. 116-23 our score. Libby Stewart will check back in for the Barretts with 2:40 to go. 116-23. Barrett record is 119 points in a single game. Hallie Reimer steps back for 3. Shot is long, no good. Back up by Jada, no good. Rebound back up by Jada again. It's good. She's got 10. Yeah, I had a mistake me go. She does not have a new high. She's got 10. Here's a long 3 by Sewell. Air ball out of bounds to the Barretts. Michaela Broom back in. Libby Stewart back in for Barretts. Abby White. No, Leah Osborne will check out, and Addie Guerin will check out. 2:05 with the clock running. Barretts can break their all-time scoring record with a bucket right here. Libby Stewart controls. Hands it off to Abby. Broom has it, lost it, saves the possession again. Reimer on the drive into the paint. It is up, no good. And rebound will go to McMinn County's Trenum. Spins through the paint, kicks back out top to Sewell. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Barretts. Reimer will take it away. Long outlet pass and a bad pass to Reimer. Picked up by McMinn County. Shot up, no good. Got a foul on the Barretts. That's going to be, I believe, Jada. Number 41, the official says. That is Jada, picking up her second. And at 116, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be Avon Hennessy, a freshman. Clock stopped at 1:11. Where's 118-23. Free throw is good. Hennessy picks up her 3rd point of the game. In for the Lady Cherokees, number 32, Lottie Jacobs for the first time. She's a junior, and back in, I believe it was number 24 came in. Next shot, no good. Rebound Bradley. Jada Francis. 109. Here's Libby Stewart for a 3-ball. Air ball, no good. Rebound, Cherokees. They'll save it. Dingus back in. Working against. Reimer takes it away. Reimer feeds ahead to Abby White. Downside low to Jada Francis. And there's the new record. Right there is the record. Bears have just broken their scoring record with 120 points. The previous record is 119. 37 seconds to go into game. 120-24 our score. And there's a throwaway by McMinn to the Barretts. Clock running at 30 seconds. Bradley already number 1 scoring team in the state among all classifications, public or private. Averaging 78 points per game. Inside Broom for 2 more. She's got 9. Final 10 seconds, 122-24. And here's a takeaway by Reimer. And she'll spin ahead for the layup. Shot is no good, no lot of contact, no call. And this game is over. And there's your final. Bears with a commanding win, 122-24, a 98-point win, which sets a new record for the biggest margin and also the most points in the game. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll return here on Mix 104.1, 122, and we got a Barrett down. That's
just Hallie Reimer.
122-24 back, and let's take 2 minutes.
Check out the...
Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Finally, the Bears winning in a whopping 122-24, being joined now by Coach Jason Reuter. And Jason, you knew after 2 games earlier that this would be an encounter that you should be heavily favored to win, and you were, even missing a starter tonight. You shot extremely well the first half, 76%. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't think we shot that in a half.
That could be, in my 15 years coaching the Bears, that's probably the high and a half.
And, of course, a lot of those are layups inside off fast breaks and things like that. I hadn't even seen the stats. He'll bring me a stat sheet.
Hey, get right here. Give Gary one.
We'll get him in a minute. But a lot of points in the paint and off of free throws or turnovers and stuff like that.
All right, Steve's got one. Right? What you got? Oh, it's Owen. Okay.
He'll get us one in a minute.
Yeah, we got we had 88 points in the paint, which is unheard of. You know, I know that this is not normal scoring. I mean, we just shot really well. We shot 76% in the first half.
Have you ever had that?
I don't think we've ever shot 76% in a half.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
We put up 80-some points. You know, we quit pressing. For people who weren't here and didn't watch it on YouTube or NFHS, we quit pressing, you know, at the end of the first. And we had a starter out tonight, Malia Wilcox. Don't let this fool you. We're not the same team without Malia.
Right.
I mean, you know, just tonight with just two teams going in different directions. And McMinn won't be down forever, but right now they've got a lot of young kids. We just got them outsized in every position. You know, when you got 2 Division I post players, and our kids, I challenge them, Gary. I hope it shows when the people watch. You know, I hope they see a very unselfish team. That's something I demand and I ask for, and quite frankly, that might get you jerked out quicker than anything with me, if not playing selfish basketball. So,
how many assists we have tonight?
Well, we had 34, but we had 26 at halftime. And so 34 for the game is an outstanding number. And then, you know, we come in at halftime, Gary, and you're looking at a big normal. That'd be a big night, 87 points.
Yeah.
And that was our halftime score. And for people out there that don't know, the clock runs the whole fourth quarter. So we had everybody that was dressed out contributed. And, I just don't like scores to be this way, but it's just the way it is. And our kids came in, and the kids off the bench came in and didn't play too shabby themselves.
No, they didn't. You had 45 points off the bench tonight.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of points. That'll win you a lot of games.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
In some cases.
We hold many teams under 40 all the time. So out the highlights, you know, obviously 34 assists stands out, 7 turnovers. I'll take that any night, and then shooting 61% from the field. So we got to move on. We got probably take off tomorrow, to be honest with you. We got Ray County, Ray or East Hamilton on Monday. We've been working a little bit behind the scenes, so I don't know. That game's at Ray. I guess Ray's probably the slight favorite, being a 2 seed. And
we don't have any way to get a score on that one either, but I'm sure it's a pretty competitive game there.
Ray had beat them earlier in the year, maybe before Christmas by 3.
Okay.
At Ray County, so it's back there again. So I'll be interested to see. But anyhow, whoever we play, we'll be ready, and just I hope people come out Monday night. It'll be at Cleveland High.
7:30.
We'll probably play the 6 o'clock game.
Well, the bracket's showing 7:30.
Really? Wow.
Your assistant coach Tinsley told me it's 7:30.
Well, I got an email saying that we play at. You're right. Hang on here. These things go around. You think I'd have this memorized? The home district, they get the option.
Yeah.
So they probably want the 6 o'clock game. It's not the prime time game, 7:30, but 6 o'clock gives you another hour and a half rest. So.
Yeah, school night.
Yeah.
And they understand. And the boys' game is also the Walker Valley game, assuming they win their game, and they're the host, of course. It'll be at 6 o'clock for the Walker Valley and then the Bradley boys. If they win tomorrow night, they'd play at 7:30 on Tuesday. That's what we're told.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think whichever district's turn to host, the ideal is they get to choose where they want to play early or late, and most people choose the early because of just a little advantage on rest.
Yep.
And you can get out and scout the next game.
That's what I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah.
Stay around and watch that. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. By the way, that's your 450th win.
Well, I wasn't counting, but I appreciate you for keeping up with that. That's our win. It's not my win. That's the Barrett program win. And
I know.
You know, we had a lot of people shine tonight. We had 6 girls in double figures. You don't get that very often. 6.
Whoa.
And
you're right.
Kimora had a big night inside. I know we're going backtracking a little bit, but we didn't talk about that. You know, Avery Brewer was 1 assist away from a double-double. She had 9 assists tonight. But games like this, it's maybe just where you are at the moment of the, the interception or the turnover. And so, anyhow, we'll move on.
Yep. Well, congratulations. Okay. Barrett's be in action Monday night, 7:30 at Cleveland High School. Now, we're through here until the region finals. That would be here next Saturday night if we can.
We got to win 2 more.
Sub-state would be here next Saturday.
We got to win 2 more to get this thing back.
Exactly. That's what I meant, yeah.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Knock it on wood.
That's Coach
Thank
Jason.
you, guys.
Yes, sir. Coach Jason Reuter talking about tonight's win. Again, the final 122-24. We'll take one quick break for 60 seconds and be back and give you the final scoring for both teams when we return here on Mix 104.1. We're game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
Dip don't make the man, but this will. Being tough doesn't come from a dip can, it comes from you.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies.
McMinn County Lady Cherokees 24, a 98-point win, which may be an all-time margin. It is an all-time record for sure with 122. The previous record was 119, set in 1965. That is a long time ago. 6 players in double figures. Kimora Fields with 28, Avery Brewer with 15, Harmony Ware with 11, Tatiana Stovall with 20, Eddie Guerin with 17. All of those came in the first half, except some of Addie's came in the second half.
Yeah, Gary, most of those came within less than 15 minutes of playing time, too.
Yep. Barrett's forced 29 turnovers. They had 23 steals. They had 34 assists on 54 made buckets. And in the paint, a whopping 88 points in the paint. The size told the tale. They had 54 points off turnovers and 45 points off the bench. Shot 60.7% from the game, 76% the first half, but 60.7% for the game. 7 of 23, not real good three-point shooting tonight like they've been seeing lately. And 7 of 11 at the free throw line. McMinn County shot on 18% on 8 of 44. 3 of 19 from three-point range and 5 of 8 free throws. So the Barretts are now 29-1 with the win. The Lady Cherokees see their season end tonight. As we say, it's that time of year. Record of 6 wins and 24 losses for Coach Jenkins in her first year. So, Steve, we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Be here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for the boys. We'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 tomorrow night now.
It will be an exciting ball game tomorrow night.
I think it'll be way more competitive. I can guarantee it will be. For Steve Wills, and this is Gary Omi, and for Axel Rupiza back in the studio, we appreciate the great work he did tonight. We'll sign off. The last update we had on the Mountain View Nissan scoreboard, though, was Cleveland was beating Howard 76-10 after 3, 76-10, and Walker Valley was tied with Ooltewah 45-45. I think that was the end of 3 as well.
End of 3.
So there's got the fans on the edge of the seat down there. Winner, somebody's got to win that game, and the loser's done. We'll talk to you tomorrow night about 6:45 again as the Bears host the Cleveland Raiders on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. So long for now. Good night. God bless, and go Bears.